Hi everyone, it's David Oaknob Farm. It's been a really busy weekend around here. Let's show you how the garden's looking, take a little walk around, and show you a quick glimpse of some things coming up. Of course, the first thing of note is this nice pile of T-posts. I was totally out, and that enabled me to stake my tomatoes. So we'll take a look at that in just a second. Also, I've finally started dealing with this corner of the terrace. And I know you've all seen these couple of apple trees here, but I'm now starting to level all this out. So I'll have some videos about this coming up soon. But this is another thing I've been working on and why I've been a little quiet around here. I've been digging. Of course, what we're really here to talk about is the garden. So let's take a look. First of all, my tomatoes I hadn't staked until today, so they're a little funky. They're not real happy right now. I just stood them up from basically laying down. But they're doing well. Peas are looking great back here. These are a tall telephone on this end, up against the fence. These ones haven't really started flowering yet, but they're growing well. Here in the front, cilantro. We have to harvest this tomorrow. This one's actually starting to bolt, so we've got to get on this. Well, maybe I'll let that one be the coriander. So, anyways, tomatoes are looking good. Thai basil here. Oh, starting to flower a little bit. Let me pinch the head off of that one before it flowers. Down here, this variety of peas are actually starting to grow finally. Just about ready. They're a little thin still, like this one's starting to get some thickness to it. They're not quite ready yet, but flowering very, very happily. Asparagus, all the females are doing fantastic. Let them get a little bit of sunlight, build up those roots. Peppers, you can see they're pretty much all flowering. Some little babies starting underneath. So we're looking fairly good here. These are our salad tomatoes. You can see some flowers. Those are also flowering as well. These are Muscovich. Alright, broccoli and cauliflower. If you can take a look down, you can see not so much in the broccoli, a little bit. Oh, there we go. Can you guys see that? I don't know if the light's not real great this late in the day, but we're starting to form little heads. These ones are still pretty small on the broccoli. Cauliflower down here is much more pronounced. Let me find a good open one. Here we go. So, cauliflower's looking great. I have seen some moths flying around, so I know I need to start treating these with BT, or I'm going to have caterpillar problems. I haven't seen any eggs, but I mean something's in here nibbling anyways. So, I haven't seen any eggs, but I know they're here. So, these guys will get a little bit of BT pretty soon. Cabbage is looking great. Starting to form nice little heads. This was, what is this one? This is a spinach. This is spinach over here. I don't remember the variety. Celery starting to look pretty good, nice and healthy. These are also bell peppers up here. On this side, we've got some squashes up against the fence. Parsley in the front. Also ready for some harvesting. Corn's looking great. It's supposed to be knee-high by the 4th of July. I think we're going to make it. The mammoth dill is mammoth. We are going to come out here and harvest some of this tomorrow, actually. Alright, go back to this row over here. It's all of our lettuces and chard. Having a little bit of some weed problems here, but I'm working on that. These are leeks, and actually I want to thin a few of these out. I got a few too many, a little too close together, so I'm going to thin that out a little bit. Fennel is looking fantastic. Some nice fennel bulbs growing there. These are lettuces all out in here. Had some good and bad germination, depending on which variety and so forth. All right, over here, artichokes. Oh, you probably can't see those, but those are artichokes in here. Not doing anything tremendous. Same with my cukes. I don't know why. They're not super excitable, but we'll see. These are our beans, bush beans in the front, and obviously the vining and climbing beans in the back, pole beans. Those are looking great. And one more trip around the outside edge here. Brussels sprouts. Getting a little bit of bug damage on those, so I think I'll probably give those little spritz of BT also. Radishes. There were carrots here, but they were too weedy. I had to kill them. There's no way they were going to make it. And, some more radishes here. Look at that rhubarb. Woo! Of course, I have the hugelkultur up here. You can see the brassicas are far, far less developed than they are here, but you can also see that brandy new soaker hose, and I have a video in process about that too. I'm kind of dialing it in and see how long I need to run it every day to get proper water. But basically this whole bed was underwatered. I was hoping the manure and compost would hold enough moisture. It didn't need much water, but it didn't prove to be the case. So I put a soaker hose up here, and we'll talk about that shortly. Alright everybody, well thanks a lot for joining me today. As you can see, stuff's really starting to pick up, and it's really starting to get warm and things, so the veggies are really starting to grow like crazy. So we'll have a lot of videos coming soon. I'm going to be showing you the hugelkultur and what I'm doing with the soaker hose, some work back here on the terrace behind me, and show you how that's coming along. And we'll also have some harvesting and preserving herb videos coming very soon. So, please hit the subscribe button if you haven't already done so, and I hope to see you soon. Thumbs up would be great, and talk to y'all soon.